I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. For more information on how to pay delinquent property taxes, visit our website, treasurer.waynecounty.com, or call us at 313-224-5990. We're here to help.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. I'm your Professor Ice-T. If your car is out of warranty, a car breakdown could eat you alive. Look at that car. The transmission alone could cost you $3,000. And that engine? How much do you love your kidneys? Don't even get me started on the computer system. That's a small fortune. Do what I did and call Car Shield. They get expensive car repairs taken care of so you don't have to. Class dismissed.
Call 800-460-3829.
On Courageous Detroit Radio Network, Sunday Night Vibes in the building for another Sunday right here, Sunday Fun Day. And we appreciate you for joining us once again. And even though the weather isn't looking all that great, but we definitely appreciate you for showing up and stuff. And it's Memorial Day weekend as well. So happy Memorial Day if you are celebrating and all that good stuff as well, and barbecuing and all that good stuff. So hopefully you all are having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend so far. Okay, and summer is officially here. Once hopefully we get this weather out the way and stuff, the cold and the rain and everything like that. But yeah, it is definitely going down. So look, we have an excellent show for you all today, okay? And as we always do. And I'm still celebrating my anniversary, okay? I've been celebrating all month long for my anniversary show, and 3 years in the making, okay? So Vibe Nation, I appreciate you for hanging out, sticking out with me for all these short time here on Courageous Detroit, right here and stuff like that. So we're still celebrating. We are still celebrating 3 years strong. And okay, so last week you all know that I had my sister on the show last week, and she was a joy. She was good and stuff like that. She has her own business and all that good stuff. And what I really like is that she is doing her thing. She is doing her thing, and I say that to her all the time. I mean, you just keep doing your thing, and my sister is just doing that. Okay, she has her own business and stuff, and I think her business is what I done forgot the name of her business. What's the name of her business again? Because I sure forgot. Well, I think we all forgot. But yeah, she's a chef. Okay, she is a chef and stuff, and she be making delicious foods and stuff. What you say, Wendy?
Keisha's culinary creation.
That's it. There you go. That's it. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Thank you, Miss Wendy. You know, I can always count Miss Wendy for the thing like that and stuff. So I appreciate that, Wendy. But yeah, Keisha is just amazing and stuff like that. She's been doing this for a minute and everything. And what I really like about her is that what she said last week about her girls and stuff. She has 4 girls, which happens to be my nieces, and they are just doing their thing. They are definitely doing their thing. So yeah, I would like to definitely shout out Kiari, Christiana, Kristen, and Krishana. Okay, those are my nieces, man. We got to give them a round of applause, okay? Because they are definitely doing. When I tell you, my nieces is definitely doing their thing. They definitely doing their thing, and I think she even said that last week. you know, she's a mom, okay? She is an excellent mom to my nieces, okay? I'm telling you, my nieces can definitely do no wrong, and I remember them when they were babies, okay? I remember them when they were babies. They grown, and now they're doing their own thing. As a matter of fact, my niece Krishana, I believe, she made the big announcement that she is pregnant, okay? She is definitely pregnant, so we got to give that a round of applause. That is absolutely amazing and stuff like that, and that means she is going to have a boy. She is going to have a boy, and I'm so glad it is not a girl. Cause I don't know if I can deal with another thing. But no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Keisha, if you're out there listening, I know she gonna get me for saying that. I apologize, sis. I apologize, sis. Thing about that, but no, she's having a boy, and I'm just so happy for my niece and stuff, and yeah, I am going. Yeah, I am. I'm definitely happy for her and stuff. And I believe she said the baby is not due until September. Okay, so yeah, definitely, I cannot wait for that. And my niece, the baby, she is already 3. Okay, so she'll be 4, and stuff and everything, and yeah, I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud of what those girls went through, grown up to be professional women, young ladies at their own right, and I'm just so proud. So, to all my nieces out there listening, I love you all. Your uncle appreciates what you all are doing and stuff. And Kiari, I just need to talk to her for a second, because this girl, I'm really proud of her, because she has got her a brand new house. Okay, and if you remember me telling you, I think the first of the year or whatever, I told you all that I went over to her house for Christmas. Okay, so I went over there for Christmas, but she has a beautiful, nice house. Okay, I'm talking, the living room is nice. The kitchen is real nice, okay? The upstairs is nice and stuff. And she has a lot of space and everything. I'm just so proud of her. And Kiari, I'm just so proud of you, sweetie, for doing the thing and stuff. So she the same age. So we both share the same birthday. Okay, we both share the same birthday and stuff. So, yeah, she is just really doing her thing. She's just really doing her thing. So I just wanted to say that. But all my nieces is definitely doing amazing things and stuff like that. So it was just a joy having her on the show last week, and by her doing it and everything like that. But yeah, it was just a joy having her on the show last week, and we will have her back on again, because she's busy, but she took time out, obviously, to come on the show last week, because last week was actually my anniversary show last week. So that's why she came and stuff. But we are going to have her back. Probably I'm thinking around the holidays and stuff, because I know she's busy and doing other things and stuff. But Keisha, you keep up the good work, sis. Okay, you definitely keep up the good work and everything you're doing and stuff. And everybody just loves the show. My dad even texted me after the show, said that y'all did great. Y'all look amazing on the show. So yeah, it was just good to see them and stuff like that. But I did I want to get my brother on the show, because my brother Brandon, I want to see if I can get him on the show, because he's actually a teacher, okay? And we love our teachers, right? We love our teachers, and he teaches at Cass Tech. Okay, he's a teacher at Cats Tech, so I want to see if we can bring him on as well, so he can talk about and stuff. Now, he's been teaching at Cats Tech for a minute. Okay, he's been. I don't know how long he's been teaching up there at Cats Tech, but he's been teaching up there for a minute. So I want to see if we can reach out to him to bring him on the show so he can talk about it. So, absolutely, man. But I appreciate you all with the thing. I got about a few texts saying that was the best show. That was the best show you did with your sister, and somebody even said. I'm trying to think of who said it, but I think trying to find it. I think Sam wrote in and he said, "You guys did y'all thing on y'all show. Y'all are like the Black Donnie and Marie." I started cracking up when he said that. I'm like, okay, Sam, all right, we like the Black Donnie and Marie.
Okay. Right.
I started cracking up when he said that. I'm like, okay. And you know, shout out to the Osmonds. You know, the Osmonds is doing great and stuff. But I just cracked up when he said that. When he said that, I was like, oh my God. But Sam, thank you. I don't know if we're like the Black Donnie and Marie per se, but thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. But everybody just texted and said what a great show it was last week. And hopefully like I said, during the holidays we go have her back on to do the thing. Oh, and she also mentioned a food truck. She said she wants to start doing a food truck. So we got to definitely get that a round of applause. I mean, she said she wanted to do a food truck as well. So she wanted to create her own food truck business, and she is already doing catering, but she said she wants to turn it into a family business. And that's what I really like about that, because I'm like, okay, we love entrepreneurs and everything, and by her turning her business into a food truck, it's absolutely amazing. So we go definitely support that, okay? Good luck with that, Keisha. I know you definitely go do it and everything, and yeah, we are rooting for you, and the family business, because everybody's doing food trucks nowadays with their family business and everything like that. So I thought that was great. And absolutely amazing stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that, because that was Keisha definitely is doing her thing. So yeah. Absolutely love you, Keisha, and keep doing the doggone thing, sis. You was doing an amazing job, okay? You was definitely doing an amazing job, and yeah, everybody just loves what you're doing, and I really love what you're doing, sis. So definitely keep up the good work, and love you for that, okay? Love you. Okay, so we have got a really good show for y'all today, and we have got a tremendous show for you all today. And like I said, it is Memorial Day weekend, and I have a guest here that you need to know about, and she is doing amazing things. So what we're going to do after the break, after we take the short break, we're going to get right into what she is doing, okay? Miss Yolanda is in the building, okay? She is definitely in the building. So we will be right back. We will be right back right after this. And like, subscribe, and share the show, y'all. Definitely like, subscribe, and share the show as we continue 3 years of being on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. The anniversary month continues right after the break. Don't go nowhere, and we'll be right back with Yolanda right after the break. Sunday Night Vibes, Courageous Detroit Radio Network.
never cease. It brought me through the wilderness. And oh, I know that I am blessed. Ooh, I am blessed. Let me say, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Ooh, I am blessed. Let me say, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Oh yeah. I'm blessed. Woo. I could have been dead and not here. You saw that I should live. Ooh, I'm blessed. So I don't worry or fear, because I know you are here. I'm blessed. Ooh, I'm blessed. Let me sing it. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. One thing I know is for sure. I'm blessed. Say it again. I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I'm blessed. Hey, everybody, don't you know? Say it for the people. Hey, everybody, I'm blessed. Hey, everybody, I'm blessed. When I look back and I see you have always been there for me.
On tonight, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show. Okay, like, subscribe, and share the show, and it'll definitely be worth it and stuff. And we also have a new number. Okay, you guys can call in. You can actually call in the show and say whatever you want to our guests and all that good stuff. So it's 313-826. 9185 313-826-9185 is the number. And yeah, you can definitely call in and talk about anything you want with our guest who is thing and stuff. But y'all, I'm just excited. We gonna get right into it because she is in the building. She is definitely doing amazing things and stuff. And you know, she is just, you know, an entrepreneur and all that good stuff. And this is her first time on the show, and we appreciate her for stopping by. Y'all give it up for Yolanda Roundtree. Welcome. So good to be, so good to have you on. Welcome to the vibes. Absolutely. And first and foremost, you're a first timer.
Yes.
Okay, so definitely people need to know all about Yolanda and what she stands for and all that good stuff. So you can definitely let people know exactly what you do. Give us your background.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Okay, so I'm Yolanda Roundtree. What's the best way to describe me? I am a professional, God-fearing business person.
There you go.
Of course, working in the corporate world. I work at a company called EY, where I am an onboarding specialist, so I help onboard 7,500 people every year. But in my personal life, which is my passion, and is God. And even though God goes to work with me every day, but I've been dancing my entire life. And so
okay, so you're a dancer.
I am a dancer.
Okay, cool.
And so my event, which is why I'm here, is El Olam 2-day dance, mime, and music intensive. It's going to be at Huntington Place or Cobo Hall. Yeah. We all know Cobo Hall, right? On June 19th and 20th. And so what I do is I bring people from around the world, including the Metro Detroit area, to take dance classes, mime classes, music classes. So singers can come in, take classes, dancers or mimes, or if you're just a worshiper, that's what I do. And I've been doing this for 13 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so my event has been going on for 13 years, but I've been dancing technically trained jazz, ballet, modern, contemporary since I was 17. I started with a traveling dance ministry, and I just knew God had more for me and for what I'm supposed to do in bringing people closer to Christ. And my way of bringing people closer to Christ is through dance. And so that's me. So I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a professional person, but most of all, I'm a God-fearing, loving wife to my husband, Lynn Roundtree, who I love dearly.
Come on. You better shout him out.
That's
you
right.
better shout him out.
Smooth jazz artist. Now let me stop.
I love that. And I was just going to say, because your husband, for people who may not know, he is a jazz artist as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, which I did not know. I had no idea. So he's well known.
Yeah, he's well known. He is. He has 5 #1 billboards. He has over 20 top 20 billboards. He's a big deal. And yeah.
Okay, that is what's up. And so that is amazing. So your husband, he does all that, and that is awesome. That is so great and stuff. But okay, so let's talk about the dance.
Okay.
And what's the name of it again? Because I don't want to mess it up.
Yes, it's El Olam, and that's El. If you know what El is in the Bible, is God. So Olam is everlasting. So God of everlasting. And to make it short, we just say El Olam Dance. But the event is El Olam 2-day dance, mime, and music intensive. So.
Oh wow! Okay,
yeah.
okay. That's a long title you got.
It's a long title because we incorporate everything.
Yeah, I love it though. I love it. So yeah, talk about what you do with the dance.
Yeah, so technically the program is all year round, and what we mean by that is we start in the fall for technique classes. We start in September and we go to the end of November because I like to give everybody Christmas off, and then we start back in January with choreography, and we go all the way until May. And then that's leading up until the intensive.
So around this time of year,
yes.
You guys. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
cool.
we just had our last class last week, Tuesday, I believe. And then what's happening is whatever they learned throughout these last 5 months, they get to minister on Friday evening of the intensive. But during the intensive, so it starts on Friday, and they take classes all day. So they'll either take dance classes, they'll take classes where they're learning songs, and whatever they learn over the weekend, they actually ministers on the next night, which is on Saturday night. But the people who are taking classes on Wednesday, starting in January to May, they are actually going to minister on Friday night. So that's the program. It's a lot of fun. I have people coming from all over to teach. So we have Freddie Moore.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yes. So we have Freddie Moore. He is from Alvin Ailey, American Dance Theater. If you know anything about black dance, you know about Alvin Ailey. And and yes, he'll be there teaching classes. And then we have Laisha Walton. She's from Tampa. We have Minister Hope Boy, who's from Tampa as well. So we have a lot of professionals that are professional dancers and professionals in the industry and music. Isaac Tarver is an international gospel recording artist. He's our MD, our music director, but he's also the person that's going to be teaching all of our psalmist classes, all the singing classes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a great event. It's a lot of fun. And the evening services are free and open to the public, so if y'all have nothing to do, come and join us.
That's our favorite F word. Okay. Not talking anything right there, but okay, so it's free 99.
It's
right?
free 99.
I love it. I love it. And okay, so the dances so talk about some of the dances you guys do. Like, what are some of the dances y'all do?
Yeah, so like I said, we're technically trained, and so what typically happens with dance is always a fusion of different types of dances, right? So you're going to see a little bit of ballet in it. You're going to see some contemporary. You're going to see jazz. You're going to see modern. You're going to see West African. It's actually Congolese now. So you're going to see all these different types of dances fused into like worship songs. So like it might be a song from like Kirk Franklin or Kiara Sheard, or it could be the Clark Sisters or anything like that, or Psalmist Rain, my favorite.
Okay.
But
so all the well-known gospel artists, in other words.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
what we'll do is we'll choreograph dances to different songs, and then they minister it the next night.
That is amazing.
Yeah, and we accept all ages. So we say 5 is the youngest, but we've had 4-year-olds.
Okay, so babies,
all the
babies
way up
and
into
stuff.
I think the oldest person we ever had register was 81.
Oh, are you serious? 81?
Am I right?
That is, man.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Come on, 81.
81.
Okay, now.
And my whole thing is this: listen, if you can move your arms or your head, you're still dancing, right? So we can do a chair dance too for you.
It just goes to show you people can dance at all ages, right?
Absolutely.
It just goes to show you you can be 7 or 70 and still dance.
Exactly.
You know? 8 or 80 and still dance and stuff, etc., etc. I love that about you. I think that's dope.
Yes.
I think that's dope and stuff. And okay, so the dances and all that. So so what's the age range? What's the age range for anybody who might be tuning in or whatever? They want to know the age range.
Yeah, so we do register everyone from the age of 5 and up. So you can be any age and come. So how it's set up is, because a lot of our facilitators are technically trained, we do schedule the classes so that it fits your level. So if you are limited movement or beginners, there's a class for you. If you are intermediate advanced, there's a class for you. If you are a youth or a teen, there's a class for you. So we make sure that we have it spread out so that everyone can feel included. And the one common denominator, the thing that I hear every time someone comes to El Alam, is a sense of freedom. Because sometimes when you go to events, it's sterile. You're ashamed. You're afraid because you're afraid somebody's going to outperform you or outdance you, so you can't be free. But at El Alam, it's a freedom. No one's there to judge you. We just want you to learn how to dance and worship Christ through the arts. Amen. And so, yeah.
Man, I love that. Yeah. And that is just amazing what you're doing and stuff. I love it. I love what you're doing and everything. So how long you been actually doing this, like the dance?
Yeah, dancing, I've been dancing for Jesus since I was 17. But
there you go, clear it up.
But I've been dancing my whole life. Like I think I took my first dance class probably in 5th grade, and
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and then when I was in high school, I remember seeing this person. Her name is Sandra Jackson. She's my dance teacher, and that was
you went to school together?
No, she was there. She was there teaching. We were at All City Dance, and that was the first time I ever saw gospel music and contemporary dance fusion together, and I was like, I want to do that for the rest of my life. And I started with her, and she had a dance ministry called Spirit of the Moment. We traveled all around the world, you can say. Well, not the world, but the United States and Canada, just praising the Lord through dance. And she was technically trained, so I've been doing it since then. But I started El Olam Cares, which is my nonprofit, in 2015, where we provide resources so that underprivileged people, so youth, teens, adults, young adults, can take dance classes or arts classes, either free or at reduced cost, because we want everyone to experience their arts, right?
Of course, yeah.
The conference itself, or the intensive, the program that we do in June, I've been doing that since 2013. So technically this is 14 years, but the pandemic messed us up, so now it's 13. The
pandemic kind of ruined everything.
It did.
It absolutely, yeah. And so June, that's next month.
Yes.
That is fastly approaching.
It is.
That is quickly approaching. And what is it in June that you got coming up in June again?
Yes, it's El Olam 2-day dance, mime, and music intensive at Huntington Place on June 19th and 20th, so Juneteenth. So come celebrate Juneteenth with us. And we start, for the people that are registered and taking classes, at 6:30 a.m. But get to this. Guess what time you think we end?
What time?
I'm going to let you guess.
Oh, so we start at 6:30
a.m.
6:30 in the morning. I'm going to say... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 1 a.m.
You're
midnight?
close. You are the closest person ever. I try to get done at 11, but it's something about when you are in the atmosphere of God, and sometimes we don't get out until midnight.
Okay.
Don't put 1 a.m. on us.
Okay. Wow, 6:30 in the morning.
We start 6:30 in the morning on Friday. They get lunch.
So this on Fridays?
It's Friday and Saturday.
Fridays and Saturdays. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on Friday they'll have a lunch and go to lunch, and then after lunch they start back taking classes, and then their last class ends at 4:30, and then they get another break, and then the evening service starts at 7:30, and that's when.
All that stuff right there.
All the glory.
All
the glory comes in. Yeah. Let me tell you, like, I mean, I have like one of my partners here, Chantel, and she is a witness to what happened. She started out just coming to the conference and bringing her dance ministry, and now she's literally on my team because of the impact of what we do for the community, for our youth, for our teens, for our young adults, for everyone, because it's for everyone. It's not just for one specific person.
So it's for everybody, basically.
It is.
I love it. And shout out to Chantel for, helping you out and everything. I think that's amazing. I think, people think about that. I'm still on that 6:30 thing, if you ask me. That is crazy. That is just ridiculous. But I wanted to ask you before we go to break, though, do people actually show up that early?
Yes.
Are you serious? People actually show up at 6:30 in the morning?
I promise you, yeah. We have a line, but that's because they come in at 6:30 to register just to get their bags and stuff. But our welcome and warm up starts at 7 a.m. and no one wants to miss that. For any dancer that is out there viewing, whether you're viewing on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, the most important thing besides God is warming up your body. And so that's what we start with.
I love that. I love that. You need to say that one more time.
The most important thing is God and then warming up your body.
I love that. I love that. And not that twerking either. Not that twerking.
We do not gyrate for Jesus.
No. If you're going to twerk for Jesus.
No, don't twerk for Jesus.
Do that. Okay. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Y'all go send an email saying, Robert, you said this on your show and everything. Yeah. But no, I think that's great, Yolanda. I'm so proud of you, though. I mean, for you to have a successful business like this is and how long you say you've been doing this?
I've been doing the intensive for 14 years. We'll just say 14 years.
14 years, okay.
But I've been doing business for Jesus since 2002.
Okay.
And I've been dancing since I was 17. I'm 51. I've been doing that since I was 17.
51 where? You sure don't look it. Okay, now 51. I love that. Yolanda Roundtree is in the building, y'all. And you just heard what she said. I mean, she's been doing this for over 14 years. So clearly she knows what she is talking about. And yeah, I'm just so proud of you. I mean, I definitely keep up the good work and stuff. But when we come back from this break, though, we gonna have more from Yolanda and see if if there's anything else that she may have for y'all. Okay, maybe something you want to be a part of or any events, whatever. We go talk about all that and more when we come back. And the phone number again, y'all, if you want to call in Vibe Nation, let me give it to you. 313-826-9185, 313-826-9185, and like, subscribe, and share the show. And that's it. We'll be back with more from Yolanda Roundtree when we come back after the break. Courageous Detroit, Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert Flood. We'll be back.
and they have friends that they met there for life. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Attention! This is a public notice from the Social Security Disability Helpline. If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be eligible for disability benefits from Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right. If you suffer from physical or mental disability, whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. We'll evaluate your situation and deal with Social Security on your behalf. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. Remember, we only get paid if you win your case. There are many reasons and conditions that may make you eligible for disability benefits. Many of them you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call now to get started with your free, no-obligation consultation.
Call 866-433-4500. That's 866-433-4500. Again, 866-433-4500.
All right. And it is Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert Flood, Courageous Detroit Radio Network. We are still hanging out with Yolanda Roundtree in the building, and before we get back to her, let me remind you what is coming up next month here on Courageous. So we got the Soul Food Street Festival happening. That is going to be Saturday, June 27th. You know, that's the last Saturday in June. So come on out if you're not doing anything from 12 to 8 p.m. Okay, so it's gonna be all day. Okay, so it's gonna be from 12 to 8 p.m. We gonna have food trucks. We gonna have live music. We gonna have vendors. And we gonna have some stuff for the kids. It's just gonna be a lot of fun, and hopefully the weather will hold out. Hopefully it don't rain, okay? Because we don't want that. We don't want that. We want it to be nice and sunny and all that good stuff. And yeah, it's just gonna be a fun day at the Soul Food Street Festival. And this is the first one, right, Miss Wendy?
Yes.
The first Soul Food Street Festival. Okay, so y'all need to make it out there Saturday, June 27th from 12 to 8 p.m. Now look, if you all want more information, Vibe Nation, you can actually hit up Miss Wendy at 405-693-6059. I'm going to say again slow. That's 405-693-6059. And I'm sure she'll have everything you need to know about what you need, vendors or anything like that. She'll be more than happy to give you that information. So you can do that, or you can go to our website, which is courageousdetroitradio.com. You can definitely go on there and check it out and stuff. But it's going to be a good day. It's going to be Saturday, June 27th. That is right before the 4th of July weekend, okay? That is right before the 4th of July and stuff like that. And it's just going to be a good day. So come on. So come all to the Soul Food Street Festival. All right. So just wanted to do that and stuff. So it's gonna be fun. So we are back with Miss Yolanda Roundtree in the building.
Yes.
And I know. So let me do this because you said right before you said off air that you wanted to share a little story.
Yes.
So definitely we want to hear the story. So tell us about the story.
Okay.
And because you said you wanted to share something with the audience about the thing. So go ahead, Yolanda, take it away.
Yes. So during the break, we were talking about participants at the intensive and how they basically, they make friends, the kids especially, and then someone had told a story about adoption, and it just brought up something that happened. I want to say it was either 2021 or 22 at the intensive. And I don't even know how the girls ended up getting a scholarship, but they ended up getting a scholarship to the intensive. It was an older sister who was like 18, and she had her two younger sisters who were like 9 and 10. Okay. And when we got there, or at the end of the night, so they did the whole weekend. They ministered. I think people had donated garments to them and everything. So I didn't know any of this was going on behind the scene. All I know is at the end of the night, they came up to me and thanked me. And I gave them a hug. And I just started saying to them, you are beautiful. You are amazing. God loves you. And I love you. And I was just speaking life into them. And I'm not going to get teary-eyed. But the next day, the sister said that her sister's mothers, because they were all half sisters, were on drugs, and she's 18 years old, and she was at the courts because she had just turned 18 trying to get custody of her sisters. And she left on her messages a long message, and then she said, my sister said they never felt love before until you hugged them.
Oh, wow. Okay. And she was 18, you said?
She was, the oldest sister was 18, and the babies were 9 and 10.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
And so, and when I think about why I do what I do it because of that. Yeah. Because everyone deserves to feel loved. Everyone. I don't care how old you are. I don't care your creed, anything. Like, everyone should feel loved because that's what God is love, right? Amen. And so that's why I do what I do. And so that's why I wanted to share that story, because when she was talking about the adoption and we were talking about scholarships, so we do have scholarships, and this is why we have scholarships, because you know how, remember back in the day when there was like No Child Left Behind?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
we feel the same way.
That was a big issue back then.
Yeah, and so I feel the same way now.
It's still an issue now, though.
It is, and so we're saying the same thing, that is no person left behind. And so if you want more information about El Olam and how to get a scholarship, you can call us at 248-599-2239. The flyer is on the screen.
Give it out again.
248-599-2239. We do have scholarships available. Registration is still open. Online registration is going to close though on June 2nd, I believe. So if you want to register after the 2nd, you will have to come on site to register. But and you can go to our website at www.elolamdance.org. So that's elolamdance.org. And just give us a call. Like I said before, if you're having any type of hard time and you just want to worship with us, or you just want to learn, you want to dance, you want to sing, and you can't afford it, we want you to be there still. We don't want that to be an excuse for you not to come. My husband and I say this all the time: excuses are monuments of nothingness. So if we're giving you something, what you say, free 99? Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of that. I love that. I love that. And so y'all definitely need to reach out to her, for real. Reach out to her and everything. And I'm gonna let her repeat how you can reach out to her again, and then I know Miss Wendy, she's going to fill it in. She's going to put it in the chat so that you all can definitely reach out to her if you want to think. So one more time with the contact information. How can they reach you?
Yes, at 248-599-2239. 248-599-2239. Again, the event is taking place in Detroit at Huntington Place, formerly Cobo Hall or Cobo Center, whatever you call it, downtown Detroit, on June 19th and 20th. We have scholarships available, so please, please, please call us if you're interested, or you can go to our website at www.elolamdance.org. That's elolamdance.org. And remember, El Olam stands for God of Everlasting.
I like that. Did you create that yourself?
No, that's from the Bible.
Okay.
No.
I love that. Though. I love that. That is so good and stuff, and everything. And okay, so Juneteenth. Can you remind people about what's happening on Juneteenth?
Yes. So for June 10th or June 19th, for the intensive. Again, if you're registered, you can take classes throughout the day. We start at 6:30 a.m. We end at about, we'll just say 11. We're not going to say 1 a.m.
That's right.
But
That's
take
right.
classes all day, and then the evening services are free and open to the public. So if you want to come and worship with us, come and celebrate Juneteenth with us. But we'll be celebrating God as well as our real day of freedom. For those of you all who know, you know.
I love that, man. I love your spirit and everything. It's just so spot on. You know, it's definitely the thing. But I wanted to ask you, what is it about God? What is it about that you love God so much?
Because He is my everything. Look, that's a great question. He's my everything. Like, I can't wake up without thanking him. I can't go to sleep without thanking him. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. There's been many a times where I could have had my life taken away from me from things that happened, but I know that he saved me for a reason. And so God means everything to me. I remember being a kid and my mom used to just tell me that I needed to pray, and she never explained really what I needed to pray for. She just like, you need to get on your knees and pray. And I just remember that as a kid, I used to have dreams that I used to be a disciple with Jesus. And I tell people that they think I'm crazy. I'm like, yeah, I was 5 years old having this dream. And my mom used to tell me I need to pray, and I'm going out there and saving people for Christ. And so at the end of the day, like, God is my everything. I know that I was brought on this earth to bring people closer to Christ through something that I love, which is dance, through the arts. And I've had 2 knee surgeries, back surgeries, everything, but God continues to heal me so that I can still go out there and do what he called me to do. And so, and I know that the miracles, signs, and wonders that I see is because of his grace and what he has blessed me with. It did not come from man. It came solely from him. So that's why I can't live life without him.
That's right. And what you just said, about the knee surgery and the back surgery and stuff, I know that must have been devastating for you and stuff.
No, because I believe that sometimes, I don't believe God will injure you, and I don't believe that God will hurt you, but I do believe that God will sit you down. And I feel like, and I think, well, I know that in all 3 occasions that it happened, it was because I would not rest my body. And I just kept going and going and going, and I knew I needed to rest. And so I feel like I was being sat down so that I could really think about what it is that God called me to do, what I'm supposed to do in this season. And and I promise you, after that last surgery that I had, I did sit down, and now I'm like, I'm the queen of rest.
I know that's right. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad you up and around and doing that. That's amazing, man. Y'all give her a round of applause, man. I love that. To see you doing your thing and stuff like that. I love to hear that and stuff. Okay, so of course I gotta ask you about this because you mentioned school. Right, and I ask all my guests this because this is the hypest part of the show. You got to tell me what school you went to.
I went to Redford. It's now Myers.
It's now Myers.
I went to Redford High School. I went to Davenport University. Have a bachelor's business administration, focused in marketing. Yeah,
I love that. And do you want to say the year you came out?
Yeah, I told y'all my age. I came out in 93.
Okay, come on, 93. You sure don't look it. You sure don't look like you didn't come out in 93, though.
I dance.
Black certainly don't crack. Okay, black do not crack at all. But so you did that. You came out of school and then you just lead to what you're doing now and stuff. Is thing and dance and stuff. So what is it about? What is it about the class? Now, you said all ages, right?
Yes.
All ages can attend. So what is it about? What are you most proud of about what you're doing?
I'm most
with
proud,
the dance class.
Yeah, so I'm most proud of just seeing. It's hard to explain. You have to be there to really experience it and see it for yourself.
See it for yourself. There
But
you go.
it's something about when you're in an atmosphere of people who just want more. And whether it's they want a closer relationship with God, whether they want to know how to dance and sing certain songs or whatever that's, for God and not for themselves. And it's something about when you're there in the atmosphere and you can just see like the kids holding hands and like, come to class, we're running late, and things like that. So I do this because I know that I'm supposed to do it. It's hard. Like, it's not easy when we say we want people to come for free, we're not lying about that, but we still got to pay for the event. And if we don't have donations or grants coming in or sponsorship coming in, then the money comes from me and my husband. And you know what I mean? And so, and it's like, we're not rich, but to put on an event like that is really hard. But my husband, he would tell you this. I remember we started at Greater Grace and we moved to the Marriott in downtown. And I remember we weren't even done yet. Like, it was like the week before the event, and I told my husband, it's like, we're going to be at Cobo Hall. And he's like, we haven't paid for this. What are you talking about? And I was like, no. I walked in there, and I just see everybody just worshiping God here. We're going to be here. And he was like, I'm never, ever, ever not going to listen to you again when you have a vision. Because we've been there for 10 years now. And,
all right.
But yeah, so we've been doing it, and I do it because of God's people. One year, there was a convention going on. Republican convention at Huntington Place. And Trump was coming. This was just a couple years ago. And Huntington Place protected us. They had literally protected us. They wanted to make sure that this event, they was like, we cannot counsel them and we can't move your date. So we're going to protect you. But that wasn't the best part of the event. The best part of the event was when people came in that was not a part of us, with all their garb on, Make America Great Again, and left and came up to me and was like, I've never seen everyone on one accord worship like this before. Can I come back tomorrow? Wow. And I said yes. And when she came back, had on none of that. It was all about worshiping God. And things like that happens all the time at the intensive, where it's just like, things that you don't expect, you know what I mean? And it's nothing but God. That was not us. It was literally God in the room. God was the one that was probably in the audience like, y'all need to come over to this event. And we didn't turn anyone away. We did not turn anyone away. We was like, the doors are open. There's like, he's going to come and want to talk to you. I was like, let him come talk to me. Right.
I know that's right.
But that's why I do it. I do it because of God. I want everyone when they pass away and they ask that one question, that they can answer it honestly. You know what I mean? Like, that's my prayer.
That's your passion.
That's my passion.
That's your
and then also, when I pass away, I don't want God to be like, you remember that person you turned away at the door? Yeah. Amen.
I love that. I was well, since you brought it up, who will be your go-to person to perform at your funeral?
Well, I'm hoping I stay alive, at least like my grandparents, to at least 100.
It was just a question, y'all.
I don't know if they gonna be around. I don't know.
Okay. Somebody text me and said, Robert, are you serious asking her this?
Yeah, he's serious.
Y'all, let me explain something to you. This is my show, so I run this, okay? Y'all definitely. I literally, when I asked her that, someone literally texted me and said, Robert, you should be ashamed of yourself for asking that. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, and they didn't give their name. They did not give their name, but anonymous. Okay, okay, anonymous. Let me tell you something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I did that to you, but I just wanted to ask her. Okay, I mean, come on. Oh my God, but I love it. Well, hopefully you'll be around for years to come. How about that?
That's right.
Hopefully you'll be around for years
And
to come.
and honestly, my desire is, even if I'm not, that it continues on. That someone is in place that can continue to do this movement for God through the arts.
I love that. I apologize for asking you that question. I'm sorry.
You're
I am
fine.
so sorry for asking that. But so I did want to ask you this, and unfortunately we gotta wrap up in a few. But you and your husband, how long y'all two been together?
We've been married. We're going on 21 years this year.
That is wonderful. Give it up for that, man. I love that. Cause y'all been 21. I love that. And so what do you think is the secret? What do you think the secret is to doing that?
Communication is number one. Well, I say no, God is first. Like, God is number one in our relationship. He will tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
It's God, then my husband.
Okay.
And it's vice versa. But God, but then communication. And don't think that it was easy. Years 1 through 5. Well, year 1 and 2 was great. 3 and 5. That was a whole nother story.
That was a whole nother story.
Yeah, you had to learn how to
yeah.
communicate. You're two different people coming together, and and then when you make the decision that this is my person, this is the person that I want to be with.
There's a person you want to be with for the rest of your life. There you go. Yes.
But I would say communication.
I love that, and we love Black Love here on the show because we definitely want to support Black Love, support the marriage and everything. And let me also say this as well. My parents. They've been married for 27 years. I got it. We got to give it up. Give it up, man. 27 years, man. They've been together for 27 years. We definitely got to give it up, man. They've been together for 27 years and stuff. And, I love it. I love to see them together and stuff like that. Even though they have their disagreements, they each find a way to work it out. So we got to give it up to my parents again. 27 years, man. I love that. 27 years and stuff. We definitely support Black Love here. So we definitely do that and stuff. But I love it. So, okay, so give out your contact information again. Okay. And did you if you have anything that's coming up that you want the listeners, the people to know about, and you can just share all that information.
All right.
And the shout outs. There you go.
All right, so shout out to my husband Lynn Roundtree for being my number one supporter, and my business partner Pam Shorter. She's been with me from the beginning. So Pam Shorter. She is literally like my right hand. If you've seen Hamilton, she's my right hand girl, not right hand man. And then of course Chantel and Solomon and Sarah and all the people that's on my team that's been helping out for years. So I just want to shout them out because I love them all. I couldn't do this without them. We have a small but mighty team that allows us to do what we're doing. And we have things coming up. So the intensive is June 19th and 20th at Huntington Place. Again, if you want more information, you do want more information about it. It is 248-599-2239, 248-599-2239, or www.elolamdance.org. Then we're my ministry, so El Olam Dance. We are ministering at the African World Festival on July 12th. I'm actually responsible for everything that's going to happen pertaining to dance on the 12th. So I'm going to have a teacher come in and teach a segment, and then you all can come over to the main area, and we're going to have a concert, basically, with dance ministry throughout the Metro Detroit area. So that's July 12th.
Awesome. Okay.
Then I have August, and I might get this date wrong. August 9th. It's either August 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th. It's a Friday. I'm doing a free workshop at Bishop Sherfield's Church on Grand River. It is August 7th. It's Friday, August 7th. Lunch is going to be provided. It's a free community dance class. I'm going to bring my team with me, and we're going to teach some choreography, and then we're going to put it all together and have a whole dance by the end of the day from 9 to 6. We're going to have lunch provided. And then if you want to come to Suriname with me, that's in South America, I will be there July 30th through August 3rd teaching. So that's what I have coming up.
Girl,
and then my classes start back in September.
Girl, you got a lot going on, man. You got a lot going on. You definitely got a lot going on and stuff. But yeah, you definitely do me a favor though and let me know about the dates and stuff so we can announce it on the show, because I feel like we can definitely the things stuff that and you gonna have a busy summer this year. You gonna have a busy summer, and so if you can do that, if you can text me, let me know about the events and stuff. We'll be more than happy to share it on the show and everything like that. Because, that's definitely going to be fun, though. That is definitely going to be so much fun. But, Yolanda, I just appreciate you for saying yes to me and everything like that. And coming here on Courageous and stuff. And I hope this ain't the last time we going to see you.
I hope not. This was fun.
And
next time you have to have my other partner up here talking. Sure. She's more animated than I am.
Okay, Chantel, she's like your right hand. So
she's the left hand, the right hand.
I love that, and the two of you. So we would definitely have y'all back and everything, because I know y'all got more events coming up. The rest of the year and stuff like that. So we'll definitely have you back, and she'll definitely send you all send the information and stuff. So we be happy to share them all with you and stuff. So this has been fun though. You got to come back, and next time you got to bring your husband.
I would bring
definitely
him.
bring.
You sound like Bishop Sheffield. He was like, "Where's Lynn?" I'm like, "He's in Atlanta."
Of course, because obviously we want him to perform and everything for us and see what he got and stuff. Cause y'all too definitely insane. So thank you again for coming and stuff like that. And we definitely want you all to go support her and everything like that. And Wendy has everything in the chat, so you definitely won't be left out in the code, okay? But y'all, we definitely appreciate you all for tuning in. And we about to get up on out of here and stuff. And you all, Vibe Nation, enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend, Memorial Day weekend and stuff, and barbecuing and all that good stuff. And I understand tomorrow it's gonna be real nice. Okay, tomorrow is gonna be real nice, and so much activity is going on in Detroit. I know they got the movement festival downtown and all that stuff. So definitely if you don't have anything to do, come on out. Definitely, if you don't have anything to do, go out and enjoy this beautiful, the weather and stuff. Because, the weather's going to be good and everything like that. But, we got to get up on out of here and everything. But we are all about the vibes on Sunday Night Vibes. And we do it because of you. And, we are going to do it all over again next time. And we are going to continue to celebrate my anniversary, 3 years in the making. And we definitely going to continue that. Vibe Nation, I love you. I would talk to you all next time. And y'all be safe in these streets. And you enjoy your holiday weekend. And let's be safe out there, y'all. Let's be safe, let's be sound. And if you're gonna drink, don't drive. And if you're gonna drive, don't drink. Okay, we are out of here. You all enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. We'll see you next week. Peace. You